Primate Ayodele reveals shocking prophecy on Buhari's health. Says Aisha Buhari take over Aso Rock. Primate Elijah Ayodele of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church has dropped series of new prophecies saying that Aisha Buhari will block cabals and take over Aso Rock very soon. According to reports obtained from News One Nigeria, Primate Ayodele also sounded a note of warning on whom President Muhammadu Buhari should appoint to replace late KYARI as his new chief of staff. Ako Hot Block recalls that Primate Ayodele had also warned that Nigerians should pray against more money in Aso Rock, the nation's presidential villa, when he said more prominent people may die after contracting the coronavirus. In his new prophecy, Primate Ayodele noted that Aisha Buhari, wife of President Muhammadu Buhari and Nigerian First Lady, is set to flush out the cabals and take over Aso Rock, adding that Nigerians should pray for President Muhammadu Buhari because he is stable health-wise. His words says Aisha Buhari will be popular in the villa. She will be in charge of so many activities to block cabals. If Buhari pick the right person from the north and someone that has administration idea, a northern Muslim that will work with Aisha Buhari's government will stabilize. I see a gang up against the new set of people that will take over the villa. Primate Ayodele went further to make a shocking revelation about Buhari's health condition, saying that the president needs prayer as his health is not in good condition. The founder of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church said that we still need to pray against any sort of money in the villa. President Muhammadu Buhari needs prayer. He is not stable health-wise. On who should replace the late KYARI as Buhari's chief of staff, Primate Ayodele advised the president to carefully select who occupies the vacancy position so as not to plug its administration into further problems. President Muhammadu Buhari is troubled in mind about who will be the next chief of staff. So many people are coming to him. If he picks wrongly, he will even bring disappointment into his administration. He needs someone who is God-fearing, someone who will understand the needs of the masses, not someone who is selfish, not someone who has done what is not right, and someone who will do what is right. Picking an S general will help. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. With what you have heard concerning the prophets, I'm so much happy with what the prophet says about the replacement of the president and the advice he gave to President Muhammadu Buhari in choosing a chief of staff. The hand of God will be upon President Muhammadu Buhari as the prophet has asked us to pray for him, and he will be healed and perfect everything concerning his health and Nigeria at large. Do you know that Aisha Buhari will be the best person to be the president of the country? Aisha is a wise woman, and if she took over things will get better. If she take over this country, things will get better. I'm not against North. Please, nobody should quote me wrong. All what we need is a capable hands to take us forward. That is it. Anybody can be president, can become president. Anybody can become chief of staff. All I'm after now is that we need a God-fearing person, according to what this prophet said. We need a competent person. We need a God-fearing person. We don't need a selfish person that will just come and eat and leave. All we need is God-fearing person who will understand the needs of the masses, not someone who is selfish or someone who has done not who will do something wrong and sees it as a right thing. Someone that is greedy. We don't want that kind of person to be the president in this country or the chief of staff. According to what the prophet said, he said that he saw a vision that we need to pray against any sort of mourning in Aso Rock. That President Muhammadu Buhari needs prayer. He is not stable health-wise. So let's pray for President Muhammadu Buhari, and let's pray that the person that God will bring to be the president and the chief of staff of this country, God should make that person a God-fearing person. God should pick the person for us. He should pick the person for us. We don't need someone that will come and destroy this, destroy Nigeria, or somebody that will make this administration more worse than the way it is. According to what President Muhammadu Buhari said, he said he is troubled in mind about who will be his next chief of staff. They say that so many people have been coming for him to be picked, for him to pick them as the chief of staff, but he has been returning their letters of being the chief of staff. He has been returning them. He is confused to choose someone that will be the next chief of staff in his government, in his regime. So he said he's urging anyone that is coming that it needs someone who is God-fearing and someone who will understand the needs of the masses, not someone who is selfish. He can't appoint Osinbajo again as the chief of staff because Osinbajo is his vice president. So we don't know who he will appoint as the chief of staff. I wish Osinbajo or Aisha Buhari to be the president of Nigeria. But what I prefer Osinbajo being the president, because Osinbajo is very competent. He's very competent. He can rule the country very well. He can rule the country very well because when he was acting as the president then, when Buhari was so sick, he really tried and he made sure that the country is in good condition then. So I'm so much proud of Osinbajo. God has vindicated him. Now Osinbajo is out to tell the world that he is not positive of coronavirus, that he is ill and healthy. Osinbajo should be the one ruling the country. Where is Buhari? Buhari has not come out to address the nation yet. Look at what Osinbajo did. He organized a conference meeting with 8 governors. Buhari has never for once organized a meeting, let alone organizing a conference meeting with his cabals. His cabals knew quite all right, knew that Buhari is not Buhari, but Jibril that KYARI brought to act as Jibril is an impostor. That is why he's hiding. He has refused to come out. Deji Ayodele has said it. He has said it. A lot of people have said it that it's not Jibril. It's not Buhari, but Jibril. Nnamdi Kanu has said it, but nobody believed in Nnamdi Kanu. Now we are seeing it ourselves that it is Jibril and not Buhari, because he has made it known to the public, to Nigerians, that he is not Buhari. If he is Buhari, the things he has been hearing concerning Nigerians attacking him, telling him that he's not Buhari but Jibril, he should have come out and address and make the world known that he is not Buhari, or he is not Jibril but Buhari. But he has never for once came out to address the country. So Nigeria has concluded that he is Jibril and not Buhari. So viewers, with this news that you've heard, with this news that you have listened to concerning the primate Ayodele's prophecy on Buhari's health and who should be the president and the chief of staff of this country. If you have any comment on that, drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscribe buttons as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.